Today is Thursday, May 13th.
I'm Karina.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is your
Mohi Weekly News. Karina, can you believe that we only have 1 week left in this crazy school year?
But it's not done yet, especially for sports.
Here's Coach Blades with more detail.
Okay, for CIF, we still have a lot of sports that have to be determined, but what we can tell you right now is our boys and girls soccer teams will be playing CIF. Boys soccer ended up finishing second place in league. Girls soccer finished first place, undefeated in league and league champions. We will find out this Saturday at 9 a.m. When those two soccer teams will play next, but it'll be sometime next week. Boys and girls tennis also finished undefeated and league champs, and they will also be finding out in a couple weeks who they'll play in the playoffs. And then after that, pretty much all of our sports that are still playing are in contention to make the playoffs, but they still have to finish out leagues. So boys and girls basketball, softball, baseball, all are still playing their league games and will for about 2 more weeks. And at the end of those 2 weeks, we'll be able to determine if they make the CIF playoffs as well. But they're all in good standing and have an opportunity to do that. Wrestling also will compete on Monday for league championship, and whoever wins league gets to go to CIF for wrestling, and that'll be Montclair versus Chino on Monday. Girls wrestling also has a chance to go to CIF, and we'll find that out in a week or so as well. So that's all we have for this time, and as soon as we get more information, we'll update you.
Great job to all our athletes on their success this year.
They aren't the only Cavaliers getting involved on campus.
Let's get to know the Montclair High School color guard team a bit better.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and I'm one of the captains for Montclair's color guard team.
Hi, my name is Lexi, and I'm the other captain. Kevin, what does color guard mean to you?
To me, color guard is a sport that involves performing and working together as a team, and it's also a family that is reliable and on campus. So when you join the program, you'll instantly make a lot of friends.
Why did you join color guard, Alexia? I joined color guard because when I first saw performance, I thought it was really, really cool, and it was something that I wanted to try out. Second of all, like how Kevin mentioned, you have a family on campus. I was really scared to come into high school and not know anybody and not know what to do. But having a family, you just have that reassurance that someone's there for you.
What fun experiences did you have in color guard?
In color guard, we have many fun opportunities like field show and winter guard. So we have 2 different kinds of seasons. For field season, we participate with the band, and for winter guard season, it's on our own, which is we have more bonds with our specific team. And we also perform in parades, so we get to possibly perform at Temple City and enjoy the carnival after, and we have many experiences like that.
Is there anything going on during COVID you guys are doing?
The last few months we did a few, at the beginning, we did do a few spending over Zoom, which was not as eventful as it normally would be, but then as you know, we were allowed to come back to school, we were allowed to practice, we did come back and we did practice, we spun, we did a few little duets and solos just for fun, because unfortunately the season was over, so it was a little too late for us, but we did try to make the best of it, and we did make our little shows, as I said, and just have a little rap for the seniors and for the people who were left on the team.
Color guard looks like it would be a fun group to join.
It sure does. Maybe some of our freshmen would like to join.
Perhaps. Speaking of freshmen, our Link Crew leaders have a special message for you.
Hey class of 2025, I'm so proud of each and every one of you for pulling through this year and giving it your all. I know it wasn't the best freshman year, but there are many more years to come and many more memories to make.
Keep it up, class of 2024.
Before you know it, in 3 years, you'll be a senior making plans for after high school.
Let's take a look at what some of our current seniors are planning for next year.
Hello, my name is Karina. I'm going to UCI and I'm majoring in computer science and engineering. Hopefully sometime in the future I'll get a PhD in it and during the summer, I'm gonna get a
Hi, my name is Cassie Zuniga, and the college I will be attending to this fall is Chaffey College, and my goal is to get my associate's degree there and transfer to UC Davis, where I can study wildlife, fish, and conservation biology. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karen Gines. After I graduate high school, I plan to attend UCI as a biomedical engineering major, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet in the future, but I do know that I want to be in the medical field, most likely working on medical devices.
Hi, my name is Delilah Becerra. I am going to commit to UC Davis as an environmental science and management major. My plans after high school is to go to Davis and hopefully graduate in 4 years. And I plan to do a lot of stuff at Davis, like studying abroad and just utilizing whatever resources they give me.
And this week's staff spotlight is Captain Valenzuela.
What made you want to become the volleyball captain?
So a lot of times when I was growing up, I always loved playing volleyball. I played indoor, I played outdoor. My whole thing was to make sure that this school had a quality program. So I decided to step in, develop the girls from freshman to senior, and start winning some games.
And you're also the ROTC captain. What are some things that you do in that class?
So basically, ROTC is meant to make people better citizens. We do a lot of stuff from community activities. We do a lot of stuff where we're supporting the school. We do color guard. We do marksmanship. We do Raider competitions. So our whole goal is to get people outside of Montclair, outside of San Bernardino County, and getting their lives more well-rounded.
Thank you for all that you do here at MHS, Captain.
You are truly a vital part of the Montclair community.
Much like these folks here with important messages for you.
Hi Cavs, I'm Vanessa and this is your good news segment. Our first good news is about 12 Nepalese climbers who removed 2.2 tons of trash from Mount Everest and 3 other mountains. It took them 47 days to do so, and they also plan to do another trip this fall.
Thanks, Vanessa. And this next story is a rescue mission involving an 11-year-old boy and a dog named Max. The owner, Rob, sent Max into the water and fortunately towed the boy to safety near the river mouth of Port Norlunga.
Thank you, Danya. Our next news is about Irish people who donated almost $4 million to COVID-19 affected Native American tribes. As a return gift from when Native Americans sent $170 to the Irish back in 1847 during the Great Famine.
That's it for this week's segment of Worldwide Good News. Remember to stay safe and stay healthy.
Good morning, Cavs. This is Dr. Gomez, your Assistant Principal of Educational Services here at Montclair High School. I'm here to just tell you we are almost at the finish line. We are almost done with this year, and I want to talk specifically at this point to our seniors. So at this point, graduation is just next week, and so I wanted to touch base on a couple of key points, and you might have got this already from calls, emails from your teachers. Number one is pre-registration. If you're planning on participating in the ceremony, if you're going to show up either by yourself or with up to 4 guests, you need to pre-register. That is a requirement. Senior, I do not want to find you showing up and you're not pre-registered, because if that happens, you will not be able to get into the ceremony, nor will your guests go in. And we would hate to turn away anybody on the day of the event because we did not pre-register. So if you're planning to attend, make sure that you've already pre-registered. Number 2, make sure you have a cap and gown if you're already gonna attend. And that, again, if you haven't picked up your cap and gown, you're gonna pick that up during the student store here on campus. So make sure you make that time to do that. And finally, if you haven't ordered your cap and gown, you have to do it now, so that way you can come by and pick it up here again in the student store. That can be Monday, any day during that time, except between 1 and 2, and then Tuesday through Friday after school or before school. Let's talk about rehearsal. So seniors, so if your last name is A through L, you're gonna then go to the 12:45 rehearsal. If your last name is M through Z, you're gonna go to the 3 o'clock rehearsal. That's Tuesday, May 18th. And that means you're gonna show up on the south side of the campus. That means where the bus loop is at, where the home side is, you're gonna come from there only. You're not gonna be able to walk through the middle of campus to get to rehearsal. At that point, we'll have signs and points on where to go, on how to go through the whole rehearsal. And then finally, the big day, May 19th, your first ceremony. So A through L, the last name, you're gonna go ahead and go to the 3:30 ceremony. You're going to show up at 2:30, an hour before, just so that we get you back in line and get you set. And then finally, for the 7 o'clock ceremony, M through Z, you're then going to go and report. Well, that one starts at 7 p.m., but you're going to then show up at 6 o'clock to get ready for that. Now remember, I am going to send a specific call to all of you seniors to confirm which ceremony you're going to, because we know that last name, L through M, doesn't have an even split, so we'll have to make a separation there. But again, make sure that you are pre-registered. That is the most important thing that you need to take care of. And number 2, make sure you have your cap and gown if you're planning on attending. Remember, it's not mandatory for you to be in the ceremony, but if you're planning to, we need you to be there. It's going to be such a good time. We've worked really hard. You've worked really hard to make sure this is a special moment for your families and for yourself. And that's it. If you have any other questions about graduation or anything, please reach out to my office here at Extension 2027-2026. I'm Dr. Gomez. We will see you soon.
That was truly wonderful news.
And a perfect way to end our year of Mohi Weekly News.
Have a wonderful day and even better summer, Cavs.
We'll see you all in August. Bye!